Vai aí nesse link que eu te mandei aí do meu canal. Vê se tá indo lá.
É que eu entro live?
Oi?
Tem duas transmissões ao vivo.
Não, é Uma aí não tá indo, não. É a primeira que tiver, eu acho. Achou?
Sim.
Tá indo?
Tá, mas tá primeiro.
Tá com o quê?
É,
Ah, mas aí... É o máximo que eu consigo, velho.
Looks like rain.
Não sei qual que é o problema desse aqui. Ah, mas o seu Skype eu não mutei. Será que é isso? Ou é a minha voz?
pode mutar no Skype.
Se melhorou aí. Melhor? Conseguindo ver? Boa.
Show yourself. I want to talk.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
É melhor que no Twitch, pelo menos.
Me
Tá,
parece...
mas tá bom.
Me parece que o dele é um pouco alto, mas aí deixa eu ver se eu consigo tirar aqui. Eu não cheguei a configurar isso. Não, tá sem delay. Quer dizer, aqui, né? Então pode ir?
Pode.
Tá, vou
Só deixa eu mutar, né, no
mutar, vou
Skype.
mutar. Então só lembrando, já salvei agora. A tática é ajudar a porra. Parece que eu tenho que ajudar ela antes, o demônio da árvore, e depois eu vou falar com as moiras.
Você vai ajudar o bagulho da árvore de novo?
Parece que tem que ajudar. Será que se eu matar da B.O.? Vamos matar então. Só que eu vou matar primeiro, depois eu falo com as moiras.
Ah, eu acho melhor matar, porque você lembra que ela saiu atacando todo mundo.
Então bora.
Mas será que se você ajudar ela, ela vai salvar as coisas?
Será que o quê?
Ah, não sei, mano, se você mata ou se você salva ela.
Não, é que alguém vai se fuder, tá ligado? Se eu não me engano, se eu não matar ela, as criancinhas morrem. Só que aí não vai ter mais sacrifício. Se eu deixar ela sair, as crianças vivem. Só que aí o vilarejo vai ser destruído. E qualquer uma das duas, a mulher do barão vai ficar doidinha.
Ah, então você que escolhe. Contanto que o barão viva, pra mim tá bom.
Ah, então eu vou deixar, vou soltar de novo, porque eu não sei se ela vai continuar, né? Não sei se ele vai, né? Enfim. Foda-se os vilarejos também.
A place of power.
Eu salvei antes pra não fazer merda. E se eu fizer merda, tá salvo.
Aham.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Minha mãe tá querendo comprar uma pizza.
Se ela apagar, tá suave.
É, ela que vai pagar, não tem jeito.
Então suave. Você tá me ouvindo bem desse jeito? Como é? Eu não te montei, caralho.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come. Why have you gone? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Didn't set out to hurt anyone. I was attacked, had to defend myself.
I sense no wrath,
Didn't come here in anger.
beguiled by darkness. But your heart, it is not black.
I can hear a voice. Can't see who it belongs to, though.
I am but a spirit. I am but a whisper.
Whisper to the wolves. Tell them to stay away. Who are you?
Once I protected them. Now they protect me. I protected this spot from the crows. The crows killed me. My spirit they captured, imprisoned me in the tree. Aid me. Free me. I wish to be free again.
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
I saw women, children even, lying dead on this hill. Did they want to destroy you?
To nature, to the forest and earth, all death is alike. Every death is equal. I cry. I wail. None listens.
Deal. I'll help you.
Imprisoned for years, I shall be free again. Break my fetters. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here.
Don't have any raven feathers. Gotta look around.
Raven nests you'll find near Downwater.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadow meadows moist.
Eu não consigo colocar o webcam, tá? Isso que tá sem webcam.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound, nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart.
Você tá conseguindo me escutar bem
Pierce
rápido?
my
Eu não mutei, não?
heart. Let blood
Eu
flow
acho.
to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
Mas se a gente falar pouco, não tem problema.
Se eu não me engano, eu tenho que deixar ela aí. Aí deixa ela aí, que mano. Aí deixando ela aí, eu falo com a moira, ela vai destruir o minhão, os minhão. Vai destruir o vilarejo. Acho que as moiras nem vão falar delas, pra falar a verdade. Caralho, mano, tem muita gente aqui, velho.
Uma missão você vai ter que fazer.
Sim, não. Se eu não me engano, a diferença é que as moiras não mandam ir atrás desse demônio da floresta.
As mandam.
Aí, consequentemente, elas não me ameaçam com as crianças. E aí, elas se salvam. É algo assim.
Get him! Come on!
Aí, ainda me acertou, velho.
Nossa, só pra baixo.
Fucking bastard!
Jogo?
É.
O logo tá novo. Ah, eu posso aumentar no Windows.
Primeiro que dê certo. Para.
Mas no YouTube porque eles conseguem trocar a qualidade, não consegue?
Shit.
Blow yourself!
Ou ele adequa ele adequa a qualidade, a sua internet à qualidade.
Curses!
Porra, velho.
Poor son!
Não é possível que eu vou, velho. Beleza, simplesmente não acerta o cara, mano.
Damn it.
Sacanagem. Deixar eu bater agora, né?
Minha cabeça tá doendo.
Bastard!
E aí vem.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Caralho, não vai morrer não, fim. Entendeu o raciocínio?
Entendi.
Tá ruim a transmissão?
Não?
É porque aquele dia eu fiz a transmissão pelo YouTube, mas eu fiz sem o programa de stream, tá ligado? Aí eu tinha esquecido, aí eu lembrei, e se eu fizer com ele?
Por?
Oi?
Por?
Segura aquele lá embaixo, só um lado. Tá, o dele tá muito alto, ó. Tô saindo do bagulho da arpia.
Eu ainda tô
Tá onde?
vendo você lutando contra a última.
Ah, tá suave, então não tô tão alto assim.
Ai. Ai, quase um tempo.
Pô, eu tô numa dificuldade da porra pra achar. Língua de afogador, velho. Matei um monte até agora não peguei, velho. Preciso de 5, mano.
Vai ter que passar.
Não consigo pegar nem fudendo.
Come on, come on.
Opa, faltou duas vezes em seguida. Três? Como assim, velho? What the fuck? Eu desviei.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Tá foda, minha carninha já acabou já, parça. Tô só nas frutinhas e carne de porco, bagulho da louco.
Se você for atrás de carne, faz assim, assistir.
Não, não vou não. Tô precisando não.
Come on.
Ah, eu tenho uma preguiça de formar carne. porco, beleza, porque de porco, né? Mas de lebre eu não gosto, porque dropa um de cada vez. De porco é 2, de vaca são 3.
Mas se elas não usarem a ameaça das crianças, então você pode matar o bicho.
Então, mas aí eu acho que aquelas crianças serão sacrificadas, entendeu?
Move it.
De qualquer forma. É porque é uma moeda de troca delas. Alguém vai sair perdendo, entendeu? Eu acho melhor que seja o vilarejo, porque
We can
eles
start.
fizeram mais mal ainda. Colaboraram com o sacrifício das
Lay
criancinhas.
wings amidst the feathers.
E não era pra eu ter salvado.
Place all beneath my heart.
Não, se bem que...
My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
É, não tem problema não. Se eu fizer merda, qualquer coisa,
I offer raven feathers.
criar o
Once
sucesso.
I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Mata agora! Beleza. Então a gente inicia com o Barão ou vai nas Senhoras da Floresta? Que é a das Moiras. Cara,
Que oi?
a gente inicia do Barão ou vai nas Moiras primeiro?
Vai nas moiras.
Que aquela vez eu fiz a do Barão primeiro.
É. Você tá fazendo as missões de Wild?
Não, ainda não. Deixava no...
Nossa.
Foi.
Tô escorregado dele.
Porra! Você caiu na minha armadilha! Eu invoco... Dropa uma língua pra nós aí, afogador. Dropa nem fodendo. Travou?
Não,
A qualidade tá ruim?
não.
Preciso deixar essas pedras no baú.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Anyone else here, besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree snapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh?
Caralho, sabia falar.
No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed
Daughter, actually.
daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter and her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone! Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out. And he eats snails. Yuck.
Does your gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never. When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us, and we'll disappear.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right. But you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2,
Como se adiantasse,
3,
velho.
18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. There you are. Found you. You can stop hiding. See you. Come out.
How'd you find me?
Falta mais cadê esse? saiu pra... Pensei que tinha entrado na casa.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Nossa, não tem nada a ver com barão, né, velho? Puta que pariu.
Don't be afraid.
Não.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad. Some starved. Others were killed. Like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells. Then, laughing, went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum...
It's all right. That's enough. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little
Tá
meadow
aqui na...
on the edge of the swamp.
Na...
This strange
Xinga?
tree grows there.
Sim.
Look around. You'll see him.
na Twitch.
Thank you.
Ah, tá travando, então tá bom.
Time to end this.
Ah, mano, vou desistir dessas línguas. No cu, velho.
small footprint. Johnny's been through here. Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Ai, Kimu é um vampiro.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Can't understand you. Try to explain it somehow. Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Por que você me coloca em quer que eu te siga?
Ah, porque eu queria irritar ele.
Damn it.
Criar um save alternativo.
Stay close to me.
Não dropa não essa língua, velho. Tô desistindo já essa porra. Ainda bem que são poções que eu não uso muito. Bico da baleia eu até que uso bastante.
This the place? Let me look around.
Let me look around. Let me look around. Let me look around.
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it. Here.
Ah, eu já tinha pegado. Pode crer.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Será que eu
Ravens
pulo
serve
essa
the
conversa
crows.
fiada e vá só para
They don't
as
know.
amarelas?
Você que sabe, pra mim tanto faz.
I'm looking for a young,
Já vi toda essa
ashen-haired
porra
woman.
aí.
See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating
parte
to the
preta do olho
sunrise.
dele é maligna.
Downright glorious.
Hã?
Suddenly, heard a bang.
A
So
parte
loud
preta
it
no olho
couldn't
dele é
have been
maligna.
me. And that lass appeared,
É.
out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded, panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's hut, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Bora. Vai, meu querido, bora.
Watch out!
Olha, faz uma diferença do caralho, velho. Isso é louco. Ah, vacilei, mano. Apertei, demorei pra apertar pra cima. Ah. Vá. vacilei, vacilei. Ok.
Damn it.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies.
Vai ver?
Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose, stone ears.
A velha já tá muito louca. Conseguindo ver ainda? Got him? Chris? Chris?
Greetings.
Yara?
Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
Falou, faz noias?
You get by all right?
Falei, pensei que você tava aí, cara.
Somehow.
Não, eu disse que eu ia.
Não entendi,
Recognize
mas
this
ela falaram
dagger?
pra fazer a mesma coisa. Pra matar
Master,
a mulher,
I didn't know you belonged to them.
o bicho da floresta.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem.
Parece
Tell
que
me
o
what it
vilarejo
is.
não foi
Just the
destruído, já não tô
essentials.
entendendo mais nada.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes,
Ah, então
never
vai
to
dar na
return.
mesma, mano. Se
Under
seguir
the
esse
tree on the
caminho, o
Whispering
barão vai
Hillock they
morrer.
lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them.
Qualquer coisa eu volto e eu save e mato ela.
You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Eu já volto, tô fazendo.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment.
Ah,
Take it you know what they want?
São que horas?
9 horas.
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Vamos ver, qualquer coisa eu volto e save.
Oi?
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
The woman who cares for the kids.
She's a debt to pay. She is here by choice.
She's insane.
She knew what our pact entailed when she made it. We helped her. She promised to serve. Now she bears our mark. Belongs to us. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could.
Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child
A
of
roupa
the
alternativa dele é
elder
até
blood.
legal.
The soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands.
Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress.
Essa roupa dela parece que é como se ela tivesse sido imperatriz, tá ligado?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emlyrith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
Gostou da roupa?
Hã?
Gostou da roupa?
Gostei, mas eu acho que eu prefiro o anterior.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood. The taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
Be seeing you, handsome knight.
Ai, me nojo olhar pra essa mulher.
Bom, vamos ver, eu espero que dê certo, porque se não der certo eu vou ter que voltar um bom tempo da história.
As crianças já foram salvas?
Faço ideia. I don't know.
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Meu Deus.
Open the gate.
Que medo.
Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Se eu tiver feito merda, eu volto tudo, pulo os diálogos tudo.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie.
Fancy a... We've gathered up...
Essa roupa dele é muito feia.
De quem?
Do Gerald.
É, fazer o que, né? É o que temos pra hoje, por enquanto. Caralho, que caro. Não sabia que era tão caro essas celas. Tá, porra.
See ya.
You barmy? Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
Nothing here for you. 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 Nothing here for you.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
É isso.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home.
Será que eu consigo ganhar
It
dele
would
com
have put the bloody
o
vodka.
baralho bosta que eu tenho de Gwent, mano?
Não sei.
Ah, there it is.
Eu não posso deixar passar, não. Que se eu não me engano, se ele coisar, ele tá, qualquer um dos finais.
No
tenho
thanks.
que jogar com ele
Didn't come
antes.
here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here and dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But their whore sons burnt it to the ground.
Não sei como que essa
To the
armadura
matter
dele
at
protege ele
hand,
de alguma coisa.
I'm Philip Strenger.
Isso é uma
Now
blusa.
the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Ficou carregando no último.
You can calm down.
Cara, eu posso por essa parte muito chata, velho.
Uma.
Hello.
A little like.
Yes.
Does that. What happened?
This?
My fuck.
A conversa dessas duas é muito chata, pelo amor de Deus.
You.
This more.
So, come. See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help you up.
Pau, pau.
Wolves! Quick! Hide! You can come out now.
Now you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Acho que a parte da frente não deveria ser menor que a parte de trás?
Depende da roupa.
Acho que fica mais da hora.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, bull's parsley, wolf's liver, and mistletoe.
Ah, eu devia ter pego lá embaixo. Lá embaixo, lá atrás.
Massacred.
Caralho, eu peguei planta pra caralho,
Something with
mano.
immense
Como
claws.
assim? Pô, não é possível que eu não tenha as plantas suficientes. Velho.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! You can come out! It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby. Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes.
All right. I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
Ele enfrenta um lobisomem, é?
Acho que é.
Ai, meu pai do céu. Muito chato vocês dois. Puta que pariu. Você percebe que eu tô começando a ficar impaciente, né?
Uhum.
Quando eu jogo muito tempo o jogo é assim mesmo. Por isso que eu nunca platino um jogo.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Will it be any good?
Not a...
Wolf King é foda. Opa. Tá, esse aqui é fortinho. Bicho morrendo é engraçado, velho. Os caras dão uma sarrada no ar do nada e morre.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking.
Tem nada a
So,
ver.
any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family. But then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy?
Incense. And an old key. And what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron. Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Prick.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Tira aí embaixo.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Huh. Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Deep nicks, hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick, and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Spruce wood. Could smell something else, though. Incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coop lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
What do you come to me with?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
Ah, eu tô com o Império Nilfgaardiano? Não. Não, Reinos do Norte, aqui. Os cartas... Nossa, os cartas tá bem bosta, diga-se de passagem. Puta que pariu. Nossa, já mandou um Dijkstra na minha boca. Nada bobo, logo eu. Opa. Quero também.
Tô com sono.
Caralho. Tá com sono? Dito. Caralho, tem 3 espiões, velho. Ah, vai tomar no cu essa névoa também, né, irmão? Passa a vez. Passa a vez. Nossa senhora. Uma hora você vai passar a vez. Vê se você passa a vez agora. Não. Interessante. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Ainda ganha. Vai passar agora? Caralho, não vai passar não? Vou fazer ele gastar. Vamos arriscar aqui. Acho que eu vou perder essa primeira. Nossa, aí é foda, não vai ter como ganhar essa agora não.
Por que você jogou a névoa aí?
Eu esqueci que fica dobrado do mesmo jeito ali, tá ligado? Pô, deu
Por
aí.
que você não jogou frio congelante?
A névoa era pra ele gastar o... pra ele passar. Pra ver se ele passava. Isso aqui não tem como ganhar não, velho. Veio muita carta ruim. Meu Deus, é a mesma carta. Como que ganha desse jeito? Se ele tiver um tempo claro, moiou a brisa.
You're not complete. I'm listening.
In the... Let...
Tá, então eu vou tirar... Eu vou manter isso aqui mesmo. Só preciso de um pouco mais de sorte, velho.
Paciência.
Deu uma melhorada, mas ainda assim não tá tão bom, não. Não veio nenhuma isca, velho. Aí é foda. Isso tá me trollando. Dessa vez dá pra ganhar um. Dá pra tentar ganhar. Aí é foda. Não vou poder usar chuva torrencial. Tá fazendo ele gastar a carta. Tá, talvez eu consiga. Vai ter que jogar mais uma. Ai, ainda bem que eu não joguei a 8. Ah, vou ganhar na cagada, velho. Ah, olha esse placar, Yara. Meu Deus.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Acabou a partida aí?
Uhum.
Ah, é o Dijkstra. Já volta.
Uhum.
Voltei. Então se der certo, vou partir desse save. Se der merda eu volto tudo de novo.
So Ciri was here. The natural obscurity of curses by Lydia Van Bredevoort. Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Get this. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. A spinning top. Gretka's toy.
One foot.
Let's go. Been in there an hour. Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot. Better be sitting around scratching over that.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff. So long.
Ai, mas é uma roupa pior que a outra.
How may...
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Skellige.
Oh!
Oh! A carta do barão já não perco mais. Essa porra não fica fica aberta.
What did I do to deserve your company? Baron gets soused. He gets angry.
Time to water the horses.
Sou muito burro, né? Eu podia ter simplesmente usado o fast travel.
All right. Who else is racing?
Puta, vou ter que correr atrás da cabra de novo. Agora que eu lembrei.
We'll get.
Hey, look. Some strays wandered our way.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then. Scabies.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
The power of persuasion.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Lá vou eu atrás da cabra. Foi, caralho.
This way, I think.
Só. Minha cabeça tá doendo.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace.
Pra cá, meu filho, pra cá.
Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell did you go?
Que parça, eu tô tocando sino.
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
There.
Comigo?
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Caralho, você acabou de matar 300 lobos, velho.
Will this do?
They are not here. There is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Agora zoa a cabeça.
Lightning strike?
Hey-ya! Not so fast, Roach.
Castle's on fire!
Oh.
Saco, esse portão não fica mais fechado ou aberto, velho. Era assim antes?
Acho que
Go calm him down.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Abra essa porra aqui.
tem que ir por cima.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Damn, you're ugly. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Tiro do caralho, velho.
We need to talk.
Brabíssimo esse derriver, fala tu.
Com certeza.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. And here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell, not now, Geralt. Let's do what we must. you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help you find your family. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it.
Maravilha, isso, ataque em sequência, é isso aí. É isso aí, ataque em sequência. Buga o jogo. Buga mais o jogo, não consigo nem esquivar. Olha onde que o bagulho volta, velho.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chill.
Damn.
Good. They're good.
What's
Botched. Take it. Keeps. Back to the fortress. As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Hã? Oi?
Eu tô naqueles dias pra descansar.
Spectres. Botchlings set to track.
Do something! It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
Velho. Caralho, não para de vir não, porra.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? Come now, we must bury it. We'll speak afterwards. What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
Oi, peraí.
By the powers of
Fala,
earth
fala.
and sky.
Eu me soquei.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you.
Não, o quê? O que eu fiz?
Não era pra você
Hear my
meditar.
call and arise, Dea.
Por que não?
Você tá meditando por quê?
Tem que esperar um dia.
Lead me
Não,
to
mano,
those
você não
bound to
lembra
you
que era
by
só
blood.
você se aproximar do corpo e aí...
Não, não lembro não. Agora já
Precisava.
era.
Went to the village for the leather. Got
Não
eyes on.
Não tem problema, eu tinha que repor as poções
Baron
também.
ripped him a new one.
Sure.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing? That she beast.
As poções e as bombas.
Help! What did I do to deserve your company? Wizardry! Fuck.
Back off or I'll smash you.
Sem ferramenta de reparação, que maravilha.
wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Clothing. They change in here? Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Ah, vocês são interessantes. Foi mais ou menos. Melhor que nada.
Minha cabeça tá doendo.
Você não ia dormir? Pode dormir.
Depois do soco, a dor de cabeça piorou.
Também, né? Vou virar o popó agora, cara.
Just had a field day. Still worth a closer look. That stench.
É infinito essa porra agora?
Examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones a bit chewed.
Já sabemos de. Oh.
Chewed up. Giant.
Sabemos disso, garoto.
Horse. Head to. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Agora você reconheceu a música. Tá igualzinho também.
Tá bem parecido.
Caralho, você vai vir atrás mesmo, velho? Porra! É muito cabaço, né, velho?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that?
The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Quiet, punk.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
While back I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now who's whispered 'twere in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Fala com a filha
So
ou com ele
here our
primeiro?
paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Mas fala com a filha dele, velho.
Se bem que eu acho que eu não consigo entrar em Oxenfurt não, mano.
Talvez você precise daquela carta, né, nele.
É, acho que...
Giddy up.
Se pá, não, eu não consigo, na verdade.
Vai pra lá.
É que tem um jeito de você conseguir uma passagem antes, tá ligado? Só que eu não fui ainda lá. Pra você fazer um... Pode comprar do mercador que tem. Ou você faz um contrato que tem lá perto, mas eu não fiz nada. Oh, não precisa descer do cavalo.
Move it.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Move it.
Aí, agora tá aberto.
You, white one. Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these.
Mano, vendo esse maluco falar, me faz pensar como Shakespeare deve ser difícil, porque
Seems
meu
like you
amigo,
could use a Witcher. So yeah.
esse cara inverte a ordem das palavras em inglês, pelo amor de Deus.
The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Uma minha espada, por favor. É só o pó da rabiola. Uma minha espada que tá pó da rabiola. 62 conto, arruma minha espada, meu. Que loucura, hein?
Time to water the horses.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Opa, sempre bem-vindo, escroinha.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Got any vodka?
Eita, erva pra caralho aqui, vou fazer a festa, porra. Pega as ervas do barão!
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Se ele usa Dor em vez de Log.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Me dê a carta.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear.
Not bad at
The
all.
sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Ele gostou mesmo dela, né, velho? Se deram bem demais. Tá com eco ainda? Ela deve estar dormindo já.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man's up! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Kick it.
Show how it's done.
Hoof it! Hoof it! Come on, lass! Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love. The arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole.
How'd you find out?
Understand, damn it! Came home one day and Anna was gone. Other things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. Scream that I...
Chapeau, Joe.
Oi?
Chapeau.
Eu não, o notebook desligou do nada.
But I destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference. Broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fought up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
So long.
I'm listening.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Caralho, por que a vida dela não tá enchendo, velho? Saco. Caralho, caminhão chato, demora da porra pra pegar o lixo, velho. Chris. Tá vendo ainda? Me acertou ainda. Me acerta, velho. Tá de sacanagem, né?
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Caralho, lixo infinito pro caminhão pegar, velho.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Race pursue me. The Wild Hunt.
Obrigada.
I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Funny story? How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Ih, dessa vez eu vou sem a filha?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lass.
If a man deploys a pack cyanide, he'll be devoured by woods. A boiled dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns. Can't believe it.
If it weren't for our fair uncles ruling the wilds, we'd have starved.
Rifles, move it! Can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudger might...
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bit of peelings
Don't
yesterday.
hurt me, I thank you.
You!
É agora, hein? Vamos ver que merda que eu fiz.
What's happened here? Some sort of blasted vendetta. A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
Viu?
A great mare.
Okay.
A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, 'cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... That is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claims so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. All in! With the swamp to cross and those cursed crows to hunt down.
Esse maluco tá flutuando aqui. Parece que foi isso mesmo.
Plowing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the
Vai
peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat at peasant mines. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Ai, Barão, você é lento pra caralho, hein, meu.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Introductions later. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the Eternal Fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father. I know.
Ai, pelo amor de Deus, não esteja,
But I've
não
changed.
esteja amaldiçoado.
Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. You're a Witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Nossa, ela tá putaça.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
Parece que foi, hein?
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming.
Got it?
Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
No escape.
Spoil our feast. The messy, delicious. Go feed. You'll spoil our feast. messy seems fat.
Caralho! Chris?
Oi!
Ah, você tá assistindo ainda?
Uau!
Não travou nem nada, você conseguiu ver.
Sim.
Que demônio é? Acho que não. Ah, é lógico que ele me bate, né? Não tem outros, né? Oxe, como é que ela caiu?
The messy seems fat. Delicious.
We'll deal with the witches. Don't you worry.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end?
I don't know.
Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife.
É que o outro morreu
She'll
ali no
return
fundo.
home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner.
Ai, meu pai, como é que ela vai decidir, porra?
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Bem melhor esse final.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
O outro bota o saco na frente da câmera, velho. What the fuck?
You were right to let your father take it.
Devil's spawn to do nothing more.
Terminou aí?
Não.
Maybe, maybe not.
Fecha o olho aí, eu olhei que o cara vai botar o sacão na frente. Ah, parece que deu certo, hein? O quê? O que tem? O que tem? Aê, não falhei dessa vez. Ganhei uma carta do barão. Gostou?
Gostei.
Bem melhor, né? Bem melhor.
Yes?
Witcher.
Não acredito que eu possa salvar, mas eu vou manter esse save aqui só por precaução.
Dormir.
Peraí. Será que resolvemos nossos problemas de lives?
Será?
Será? Dun, dun, dun.
Dá.
Aperte F5 para salvar rápido. E se eu jogo no controle? E agora? Como é que vocês resolvem o problema? Exatamente.
Eles têm tupim.
Ah, da frente, eu. Talvez eu comece a... Deixa eu ver quais são os secundários. Quarto de Siri.
Na missão da Keira, você matou o espírito lá da torre?
Matei, não falei pra você não?
Não,
Eu acho que eu falei pra ele ontem.
não lembro.
Você mata ela. Não, você fala com ela. Aí você vai falar que não acredita. Aí ela pede pra trazer, levar o cara lá. Ao invés de você levar os ossos. Aí você leva o cara lá.
Take care now.
Na verdade você leva... É, tá certo. Você leva ele lá. Puta que pariu. Pera aí.
Ah, Witcher! Greetings! Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Então, aí você encontra ele com ela, aí ela já tá em forma de aparição. Aí ela pede pra ele beijar ela. Aí ele beija, aí ele morre, como se ela sugasse a alma dele, tá ligado? Aí ele morre e ela desaparece. Daqui a pouco. Ah, eu vou jogar até onde eu quiser. Eu pago! Mano, cu. Parece que eu não trabalho nessa porra. Tá bom, tá bom, tá bom, tá bom, tá bom.
Ele morreu de qualquer forma.
É, não muda nada. Não mudou nada. Vou fazer alguma coisa aqui. Ah, é. Talvez eu vá ter que começar o Gwent amanhã. Tem umas missões aqui que eu não vou conseguir fazer. Por exemplo, essa fio da meada eu não consigo fazer. Vou fazer isso aqui que já é no castelo. Oi.
Você falou pra que ir lá pra Claymore?
Ah, lógico.
Well,
você tem 3 opções, se eu não me engano, né? Ou você manda ela pra lá, ou você enfrenta ela, parece, ou você deixa ela ir pro Radovid. Que é o pior, né?
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you get wearing a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Novo Xbox vai sair em novembro.
Ciri wanted to help a friend?
Novo Xbox
Any idea who it was?
Em novembro.
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Qual que eu já usei aqui? Eu não vi.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Tá brincando não, eu que tô. Pronto, agora sim. Também acho que eu já vou começar a jogar contra os bostão. Os fracos.